Yeah, but your pick's gonna be high. Your pick was high, so I was like, fuck that. And plus, you beat me, so I was like, fuck him.
Yeah, it's good. Look, I got a computer. I was trying to have one of the new people join as the CEO so I could play my game.
Yeah,
I still
I
got to do my
know.
train.
They
I
all
still
came
got
in
to do.
my division. It's all his friends.
I know. I gotta. I gotta. I gotta. I gotta see who I gotta play. I gotta do my training though, because I didn't even log in and do
Yeah.
nothing. Yeah. All right.
All right. I'll see you,
All
man.
right.
Later. Dun, 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 dun.
Just a few blocks down the street from the state capitol in Indiana, it's Lucas Oil Stadium, downtown Indianapolis, the home of the Colts. All right, we're just about set for football. The crowd is definitely ready. So are we. Off we go on EA Sports. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Oh, very good field position to start as the return is past the 40. Ready. First and 10. Hey, check that. Street. Here we go. They'll run with the second-round pick in the April draft. Inside the 25. And he's going to take this all the way home. Touchdown, Colts. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year. On now, Cade York for the point after. The kick is good. And the Colts will race out to a quick 7-0 edge. $7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Cooper going in motion. Now the Georgia Bulldogs. Here's Nick Chubb. And this play's going nowhere. Taken down behind the line. A great way for this defense to get on the field and get started.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. Back to throw. Thompson Robinson. This is caught down that right sideline. They get 20 on the connection. It's a Browns first down.
Really nice throw there. The ability to throw the ball out on the perimeter. Yes, arm strength and all of that, but it's also timing. The timing of the route. When is that wide receiver coming out of his break to deliver that ball accurately as his head comes around? If the ball's thrown too early, the receiver's not ready. If the ball's thrown too late, that's when disaster strikes.
And he will be taken down, but not before he gets to the Browns' 17-yard line. A big run by Chubb. 35 yards. They're at the 17-yard line now for first and 10. Once again, it's Chubb. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. Here's a 2nd and 6. They'll stay on the ground with Chubb. And he's close to the first down. Gets 4 yards on the gain, but it will bring up 3rd down. Here's 3rd and 2. They'll try and run it here, and it's Chubb. And he's in! Nick Chubb. Touchdown, Cleveland.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down to score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score on the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop, and they come over with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
Dustin Hopkins now to add the extra point. His kick is good. And the Browns come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. From the gun, Richardson. He throws right side down the field, and it is brought in. They'll turn and hand this one off. And he'll get 4 on this one, down inside the 40-yard line now. Here's 2nd and 6. Let's go. Head the street. Head the street. They put Woods in motion. On the ground for the first time. Here comes Jonathan Taylor. And he is crushed in the backfield. Defenders firing through. Shut it down right away for a loss of yardage.
When you can get this level of run support out of your secondary, Mike, man, what an advantage for any defense. This defensive back clearly reads run, gets off his block, and he's able to take down the back for a loss of yards.
From the gun on 3rd down, Richardson. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
This one caught at the 4. To the goal line and in. Anthony Gould. Touchdown, Indy. Now it's York for the PAT. It's up and good. And the Colts will move out to a 14-7 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. They'll start on the ground with Chubb. And nothing on that one back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. A run up the middle with Chubb. He fumbled the football. It's picked up by one of his teammates. Here's a 3rd and 10. The Browns going to use the first of their timeouts here. It is 3rd and 10. Now Thompson Robinson. He's got the hook up there to Cooper. 18 yards on the connection. 1st down, Cleveland.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
On the handoff, this is Chubb. He'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Going to lose a yard.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning 1st down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
Hit as he throws and is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on first and second down. Like living in these third and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line. They'll come up here, first and 10.
Let's go now.
Out of the shotgun, Richardson. Going left side down the field, and it's complete. That is catch number 60 for the season.
We talk so much about starting fast and then trying to sustain that throughout the course of the game. That's exactly what they're doing here. They've got the early lead, but they're not content to just sit on the ball. They're looking to extend it. Nice start here to this drive. Once they cross midfield, then it goes into go mode. You're trying to come away with points every single time you have the ball. It's a good way to start this game here in the first quarter.
Up the middle they go. And he did not want to go down. Good running. Manages to gain 5. Second down throw for Richardson. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete.
Timing and trust, critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
Richardson operating from the pistol. Catch made. That's Woods. That's his first reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on third down. Richardson to throw here on first and 10. He's got it at the 7, and he will score. Touchdown, Indianapolis. York now for the extra point. He knocks it through, and the Colts will take a 21-7 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. DTR to throw. Got A man left side. It's caught. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield.
Just seems like every year, Mike, the tight end position just continues to grow within the passing game and establishes a bigger and bigger role. And listen, I know I'm biased, but if you want to have a good passing game, you better have a good tight end.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
Well, as been the case this entire first half, it's been the defense that's really carried the load for this team. Some offensive struggles, but they've done more than their part, coming through again with another big stop for a loss.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And they'll stop it. At least it's an improvement over the last play. They're not losing yardage, but they didn't gain any here. And now it's going to be 3rd down.
You could tell the entire time that running back is just looking for his crease to get vertical and cut back. But the defense does a great job. Inside-out pursuit, strings this ball out towards the sideline. Nowhere to go, and they make a big stop for no gain.
Third and long. Thompson Robinson to throw. Downfield for Njoku. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out and go up for an offensive rebound and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. This drive will start on the ground, and he's going to be stuffed well behind the line of scrimmage. A play going absolutely nowhere.
Anytime the running back is forced to chop his feet in the background and never get to top speed, you know that play's not going anywhere. That's exactly what the defense was able to force here by getting penetration. Great job there, stopping this play before he had a chance to even get started.
Now a deep ball for Mitchell. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
I know it fell for an incompletion, but pretty impressive. He was able to push that ball really far downfield as he was being hit. Really says a lot about the arm strength that this quarterback has.
A tough spot here. 3rd and long.
Here we go, here we go.
They put Woods in motion. Throwing now on 3rd and long. And that is incomplete.
That's just one of those drives that was out of whack from the start, Mike. They just couldn't get anything going on the early downs, and they'll most likely punt the ball away and hope that their defense can do the same thing and get them the ball back.
This will be returned from the other side of midfield. And it's a decent return. Gets some of that yardage back before he's forced out of bounds. unbalanced look here to the right side on 1st and 10. Now a give on the ground. And a nice gain there on 1st down. He takes it forward for 8 yards. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And good work there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
When you air it out like that on these big shots downfield, they're not always high percentage plays. It takes a lot of things to line up timing-wise, location of the field, accuracy of the throw to result in those big plays. But I think they've got to continue to search for those and try to generate a little bit of a spark.
Trying to pick this one up on the ground. They'll be brought down at the 37, but that is good enough for a 1st down.
Nothing real fancy about this call here, Mike, right? This 3rd and short, just get the ball to your running back, make sure he has enough space to pick up the 1st down, and they're able to convert.
They'll stay on the ground. Not a lot on that one. He'll take it down to the 36. Here's 2nd and 9. Now, faking the give. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
Here's Thompson Robinson. That ball is caught on the sideline and both feet in bounds. A big 3rd down pickup for a 1st down. 18 yards on the pickup there and a 1st down. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. From the gun, here's a handoff, and he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. Two minutes remain here in this 1st half. We'll come back to Indianapolis after this. Second down and 8. Here's DTR. Off-balance throw. It's complete. And the Browns are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion. And then really, it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there. I just don't love the look of this offense so far in this game, Mike. I mean, this 1st half, they've been flat, they've been lethargic. There hasn't been a lot of urgency, and we saw it again on this last play. Simple handoff, no gain, same story.
To throw, Thompson Robinson. And this one is picked off. It's Juju Brents. And he extend the lead. The defense joining the party. A pick six for a touchdown. Greg, they are extending this lead out.
Yeah, now you've just seen both sides just make their impact felt here in the first half. The offense has done their part, and now it's the defense that is able to capitalize on the turnover and take it all the way back for the pick six.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. Right back to the air following that pick six. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. They'll look to throw. He's going to air this one out, looking for Cooper. And he's out of bounds inside the 30. A huge play just before the half. 42 yards.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
On 1st and 10, they'll set up to nowhere to get away, and he's going to go down. And the offense will take one here. Timeout with 6 left on the 2nd quarter clock. Dustin Hopkins on now for the field goal. This one from 54 yards out. Hopkins' kick is good. And the Browns are able to put up 3 and cut into the lead.
And that's a really nice boost here before the break. I mean, you work the clock well. You're able to steal some points. The biggest thing is you're able to build a little momentum now going into the locker room at halftime.
Three seconds, all that remain in this first half, as that one's away. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. And they're just gonna run it here up the middle. Into the secondary at the 45. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. All right, Coach, thank you very much. We welcome you back. It is quarter number 3. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Here's a run to begin this third quarter. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. Second and 7. They'll stick with him again. He'll burrow his way forward for a couple. Latu there to bring him down. Here now, 3rd and 5. He'll drop to throw. And that is incomplete.
This pains me to say, Mike, because I love the idea of feeding the tight end, but you can only go his way so many times if it's not going to result in positive outcomes. So wouldn't be surprised to see him try to get his backs, his wide receivers, get some other guys involved, and then later in the game, go back to his big tight end.
No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down. They do indeed snap it as they'll try and throw. And he will have the 1st down. Needing to make something happen, trailing here in the third quarter, they convert on 4th down.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
Now whistles. Play clock at 0, and that'll cost them 5.
Let's go now.
They'll put a receiver in motion right. And he'll get about 3 on that one. It'll be 2nd down. Back to throw. Thompson Robinson. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. 3rd and long. They bring Judy in motion. On 3rd down, they'll throw from the gun. He dives, and what a catch for the 1st down.
You just love to see this effort, especially on 3rd down. You understand, you want to keep this possession alive. You have to do everything in your power sometimes to bail out your quarterback, and it's exactly what he does here, and it brings up a fresh set of downs.
And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
Finding yourself down here, multiple scores in the 2nd half. The defense is going to give you some friendly run looks, so don't be afraid to mix it in there. But if you're going to find yourself coming back from this deficit, you're going to have to do it primarily through the air with just a little bit of mix of the run.
And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. They'll run on 2nd down. Whoa! And the Browns are going to have what looks to be a 1st and goal. He'll take this down to the 10-yard line. Here's a run. And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's 2nd down. They'll go with him again. Good running on display there, taking it to the 5, but now it is 3rd and goal. Back to throw. That's in the end zone and intercepted. And the Colts will take over at their own 14-yard line.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
On 1st down, they'll start with Taylor. Still fighting. What a run. Shedding tacklers. Picks up 9 on the play. On play action, Richardson. Now a deep ball for Mitchell. That is caught. And he will dive into the end zone. 77 yards. Touchdown, Indianapolis. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. First and 10.
Hey, go!
They'll begin here on the ground. And he'll manage to get to the 33. He's tackled there by Kwity Paye. They face 2nd down and 7. So, 3 quarters now in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Now, Thompson Robinson. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Kenny Moore. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. York, good on the extra point. And the Colts stretch things out even further. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Back to throw here to begin the drive. He'll get this complete to Jerry Jeudy. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. He'll look to throw. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. That's into the hands of Jeudy on the right side. He's into space past the 25. And he will go all the way. Jerry Jeudy. Touchdown, Browns.
Justin Hopkins on 40 extra point.
Extra point up and good from Hopkins. And the Browns cut into the lead a little bit. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Anthony Gould now to return. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. They'll turn and hand this one off. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. They'll come up on a second down and 8. Handoff here, up the middle. The defense all over this one. They get him behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a couple.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
From the gun on third down, Richardson going up top. And that is intercepted by Denzel Ward. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see, can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
Right away, they'll set up to throw.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. Little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good gain.
DTR to throw. He'll take a shot here. Back of the end zone. And this is too far over the end line. It's incomplete.
You have to come down with those opportunities. You're not going to get your hands on the ball very often as a defensive player. And when you do, let alone in the end zone, those are plays you just have to make.
And he's going to have the first down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going.
A 5-yard gain on the play. First down, Browns.
Seven Pirates. Check. 19 tight.
Now they'll set up to throw. Nice gain on first down, but the penalty flags come in. And the question now, will the play stand? Thompson Robinson to throw. A throw, right side, taken by Njoku. 10 yards the gain on the pitch and catch. It's a Browns first down.
It's a gain of 10. And the Browns first down.
Here we go, set.
In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. It is brought in the end zone. Amari Cooper. Touchdown, Cleveland. Now Hopkins on to add the extra point. He's got it. And the Browns are able to edge a bit closer.
42. Browns 24.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
They put Woods in motion. They'll start this on the ground. It's Taylor. And he'll be brought down at the 32 after a short pickup.
Set.
They put Woods in motion. Richardson operating from the pistol. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
Let's go. Punch.
Out of shotgun, Richardson. He's going to look for the home run ball. And he will score. Touchdown, Indy. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. They continue to add points. Greg, very interesting here. They are just rolling up the score even though we're in the fourth.
No doubt, Mike. I mean, this offensive play caller has no let up. I mean, he's going to see how many points can I put on this scoreboard before that clock runs out.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
Come on, set, hurt. 79 Bronco. Hut.
Here's Thompson Robinson. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think like they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Go. 60 Maverick.
Here's DTR. A throw over the middle, and they can't connect. It's incomplete.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but
and they will continue to go backwards. He's taken down for a second. Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. Oh, the blitz gets there. He is sacked, and they will turn it over on down.
You find yourself down big. It's the 4th quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
2 minutes remain in the 4th quarter. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. So after the loss on 1st, here's 2nd and 14.
Check, Bobcat, check, Bobcat. Shot alert, shot alert. Shut up. Shut up.
A handoff as they try to run it here.
The ball carried by number 27. Taken down at the 11-yard line. That's a gain of 9. Makes it
3rd and 5. From the gun, Richardson. Catch made. That's Willis. And he goes out of bounds at the 3, and from there it's going to be 1st and goal.
60 biceps, 60 biceps.
first and goal at the 3-yard line.
Street. Hut.
They'll try to run this one in. And this one's blown up. It's back at the 5-yard line now.
Behind the line of scrimmage.
This is what every defense in the league is shooting for, Mike. Negative plays. That's how you kill drives. Force teams to play from behind the sticks. Great job here, taking them down for a loss.
Bronco switch.
Back to the 5-yard line now. 2nd down and goal. Richardson will give it to Taylor. Half yard, that's all they need on this 3rd and goal.
Ready, ready. Let go. Go.
They'll run. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. Now it's York for the PAT. The kick is good. And the Colts will add one more onto their big lead.
To kick off.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. From the 6, here comes a return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. To throw, Thompson Robinson. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Kenny Moore. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the goal line. Nearly a pick 6, but he does set up the offense with 1st and goal.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house.
And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play.
On the set.
So now then, 1st and goal from the 1.
Smash, Bronco. Let's go now.
Lone back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. York now for the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Colts add on to their already sizable lead. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Well, a big play there and maybe a big break too. The ball going out of bounds so they keep possession and keep a little bit of this momentum going, Greg.
We see this across the league so much now, Mike. Defenders are getting so good at ripping that ball out. Unfortunately for them, in this case, they got the ball out, but it ended up going out of bounds.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. They'll mark them down up at the 44-yard line. The Browns going to use the first of their timeouts here, and they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in the game. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. You can't beat a running quarterback. Gain of 16 and a first down.
Mike, this is the element to the position that this guy brings that's just so unique across the league. Not only the speed, but his ability to operate in the open field as a runner. It is hard for a defense to plan for a guy like this.
To the air now on 1st and 10. He's going to air this one out looking for Cooper. And the Colts are going to come up with a late turnover, but it will only matter to the stat keepers. This ball game is over. So it's a win for the Colts. They're able to bounce back after a difficult loss a week ago, respond with a much better overall performance, and it culminates in a victory. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olsen and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. The Colts, winners here in the Circle City, as we say so long from Indianapolis.
Come on, buddy boy. Come on.